Well, I know talking to Mayor, he says the biggest complaint he's ever had is over dogs. I've got 3 of them. Only 1 is mine. If I get rid of the other 2, I'd do it. But, you know, then talk about horses. He says the flies, or the people don't like the flies. You know, when I first moved down here, I thought I was moving to a rural area where you could have this kind of stuff. You know, then all of a sudden, there's so many limits and so forth. But definitely the lot size and stuff like that's got to be an issue.
You know, I think the best thing is to look at the needs of the people as they present each situation. It's really hard to say right now exactly how we would determine and do that without being there and listening to each of these scenarios. But I hope that we can really make good, sound choices from the heart, and I think that's the best way I think we can go about that.
We do have existing rules and regulations that deal with the animals and the concerns. The dogs running loose and chasing and doing things that I know is a big part of the complaints, and we do have regulations for that. They need to be penned or they need to be leashed, and we probably need to continue to enforce those existing rules, but restricting animals totally is probably not the appropriate path, and we definitely, you know, there has to be some controls because we don't want, you know, a big pig farm next to us in the lot next door, but.
I agree that there definitely needs to be some control on the animals as far as how many, you know, what types of animals. There again, that's something that has been addressed to an extent and is currently being addressed with some of our ordinances, as Mike referred to, that we already have in place, and some of the additional ordinances that will be coming in or that are being proposed at this time would be to help us and address some of those issues, and those are hopefully being established through the will and the desire of the people within the community.
I'm just going to say the same thing. I know that there's already ordinances in place because I have had trouble with neighbors' dogs, and I think when you follow the steps that you have to take, you know, the city does a good job. I believe that there are rules already, like you can only have so many horses per square foot, and you know, if there are a lot of complaints, then maybe it's something that needs to be revisited, and we need to look at limiting that or making it lower.
I'm for horses. I think it's good, but now I've talked to people here, and they said that they were promised that they could bring their horses in from the real estate people. They get here and they say, no, you can't have a horse. And there they are. So I mean, there should be something done about that, because I've had so many people talk to me about it.